Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be getting into my back to school plan with me and getting everything on my calendar for the next 2 months. So for our kids, Orange County went back to school on August 10th, so I'm kind of getting a late start on August, but I definitely needed to get September planned for as well. Both boys are in football this year and Lila is in cheerleading, so a lot of our days are taken up with practices. Our weekends are going to be consumed with games, and with working full-time and having YouTube, this calendar gets full pretty quickly. This video is not going to have a whole lot of talking in it. It's going to be more of like a relaxing plan with me with music in the background, but I am going to talk through a couple of things that I'm doing. If you're interested in this planner that I'm using, I will link it down below. It's in my Etsy store. I did create it and it's one of my favorites. I do use it daily, and honestly, because things have been a little bit crazy lately, I remember mentioning this in a previous video, but the whole house happened to catch a bug at the same time, so we have all been literally out of sorts. So now that we're all getting back into our daily routines and we're all recovered, I have to say that my needs for my planner have shifted just because I am working from home more and I don't have as many daily meetings or tasks to accomplish. And we're also going through a big shift at work too, so it's just a whole thing. But you'll see later on in this video that I utilize more of a weekly view instead of a daily view right now. That could change in the near future, and that's why I like to have all of these different templates at my disposal so that I can use them for whatever I need them for, and whatever weeks I don't need them for, I'll switch it out for something that works best. But like I said, I will leave my Etsy store link down below, and you can find this planner, a academic planner, and a couple of sticker books over there as well. A couple of things that I like to put on my monthly planner are definitely the practices and any appointments that we all have. And then I also put on here anything that is school related. I used to put my meal planner on here as well, but I found it to be a little bit too cluttered, I guess. So I did take it off, and then you'll notice that I don't have any bills or any payment tracking on this particular spread. That's because I like to keep my finances completely separate from my daily chores, tasks, things like that, because it, like I said, it gets very cluttered with all of the information that I have for each and every day. So on this monthly spread, I do put all of our practices, appointments, school things, anything of that nature.
What you're putting in, all your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring?
So this is my weekly spread that I had created off to the side. It's not something that I do have in my store just yet, but it is something that I am considering adding to the next planner that I do build. But I really like this spread because it allows me to break up exactly what I need during my day. So the top portion I utilize for work and appointments and things like that. The middle portion is my meal planning. And then anything down below is everything that I have to do for YouTube.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me, in my bed 5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me, won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Wide awake is the way that you I wanna be by your side. I wanna be by your side.
So I don't know about y'all, but we have definitely been getting into a major recipe rut. I feel like we literally do the exact same thing almost every single week, and it really gets boring. So I try to change up some of our recipes for this week, and you'll notice a trend here that we always have some kind of a protein, some kind of a starch, and some kind of a vegetable, unless it's like a casserole or tacos or spaghetti or like a one pot meal. But it's pretty typical for us to have either beef, chicken, pork, or fish with a potato or a rice, and then some kind of veggie as well. So I feel like we also get into a rut with our recipes that way too, because it literally feels like we're eating the same thing all the time. So with that being said, let me know some of your favorite recipes that you guys like to eat on a busy weeknight. For us specifically, like I said, we're in football and cheerleading 3 nights a week, and then we also have games on Saturday mornings. So quick, easy meals are my best friend. If you have any good recipes, leave them down below. I am all ears.
Like I was falling through the air. No one but myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of where we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. all at once. Wish that what we said would come undone. Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long. I know this isn't a song. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 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 You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. 'Cause we're 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 dancing as one.
So I know I'm kind of cheating here and I'm giving you guys a real quick sneak peek of what's to come for the month of August. And I feel like I'm probably stretching myself too thin, still recovering from being sick for literally 2 weeks. So I'm going to try and stay on this schedule here. But, you know, sometimes we just have to give ourselves a little bit of grace and be able to take some things off of our plate at times to be able to accommodate the things that are most important. And to me, that is my family and making sure that my kids have me there full time as much as they need me to be. So we're gonna tentatively keep the schedule, so don't hold me to it. That's probably why I don't usually post my schedule and let you know what's going to be coming, because a lot of things change at the drop of a hat. So but anyways, this is what I have planned for the next month. And I forget who said it. I think it was Tiffany Beeston, who had told her kids it's a plan, not a promise. That way their kids don't get bummed out whenever something doesn't happen the way that they had planned, and it was a plan, not a promise, so they can't be held to it. Anyways, that was a tangent. But we are going to be going into the month of September here and going to be getting all of our plans done through the first of the September month. And I like to make sure that my months are planned out so that I know what's coming up and I can plan accordingly for it. And as far as my finances go, I haven't added them to this plan with me because I am planned out financially for the rest of the year. However, like I said, we're having a shift at work, which is going to be going from a weekly paycheck to a bi-weekly paycheck, which I've done in the past before. It's not ideal. I definitely have been spoiled getting a weekly paycheck, not gonna lie, but I have no idea when that's going to happen. So I am going to be restructuring my finances to accommodate a bi-weekly paycheck, but that's not going to happen until I know when that's going to happen. So that's why I didn't include it in this particular plan with me.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. The fuck's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me for I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, fuck it, I'm made this way. But why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me for a pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? The only one that's left in the rain. The only one that's left in the Am I the only one? 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 Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain?
So on the day that I'm filming this, it's actually August 12th, and the kids have been well underway with their cheerleading and football schedules, but we have not gotten a set game schedule yet. And I think that's because it's like the year after COVID. People are just now starting to get back into sports and things, and we have no idea when our games are going to be, or at least who they're going to be against. We know that they're going to be every Saturday at 10 a.m. And the different high schools around the area, but we've got no clue which high schools, when, and who we're playing. So I kind of left it vague for that reason, and yeah, it's all up in the air still. So like I said, this is a pretty fluid calendar that I utilize literally every single day, and I'm constantly amending it and using it. So as I get information, I'll plug it in, and my tablet seems to have been crashing here for a second. Not sure why. It's not a huge format, or it's not a huge file, but anyways, so we just kind of go with the flow here.
I know I have to lay in the bed I made. I know I let you down, and that was a big mistake. Just tell me your life, you have to. I just wanna pretend that you're mine for the last time. Is that alright? Just tell me your life, you have to. I just wanna pretend. All I need is you, you.
to thank you guys for joining me here today, and I know this is one of my slower paced videos and it's not the up-paced, upbeat cleaning motivation that I typically post, but this is definitely a part of it and a part of being a full-time busy working mom of 3 kids. And these are some of my favorite videos to film because they're just so relaxing and enjoyable for me to watch myself. So I really hope that you guys enjoy them. Again, thank you guys for joining me here today, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.